we're really happy because the Zoom has meters, which is a big step up from what you usually get on a $300 video camera. Now all we do is set the Zoom recorder at standby, and we've got meters. No activity on the Zoom meters. Press the red record button once. Now we're in standby. The meters on the H2 are active. That's how you set levels on the H2. The meters on the Q3HD are showing the same signal. There we are. We want to put the H2 in playing position and check levels and get a nice fat signal on the Q3HD. So I will have to move the H2 out of the frame, get it into position where I'll be playing it. We don't want it too close because then you get the proximity effect. And I see my peaks are below -12 dB full scale. That's kind of low. I'll check all the levels on the Zoom. Want to make sure the headphone out is all the way up. It is. Now I can increase the microphone level on the H2. This doesn't really change the gain, it's just digital gain, but it does change what goes out the monitor, so that gives me more signal on the Q3HD. See how that works. Okay, now we're getting peaks up to -6, which I would say is pretty good. I think our levels are about right. Our mic position is pretty decent. Let's move the video camera and shoot some video. Now it's just a matter of framing up the shot using the framing guidelines that we picked up earlier. Let's see what it looks like here. I'm afraid. So how's that for framing? Probably more of me than I really need to see, but I think I like it. Let's see what we hear when we use the H2 as our microphone and plug the output of the H2 into the Q3HD. How about a little Salome La? There you go, that's the sound of the Zoom H2 plugged into the Q3. Now we'll try using the Q3 microphones at different distances. So I'll unplug the H2. Let's hear Salome La from the same location that I recorded with the H2. We'll use the internal mics. Now, many people shoot their YouTube videos with their heads cut off. I can never figure out why they did that, because I'm sure they're all as handsome as me, at least. Many much handsomer. But, of course, when you start fooling around, you realize the closer you get to the camera, the better it sounds. So we've moved in 2 feet, right? Let's tilt the camera down just a little. Hopefully that'll do a decent job of framing the camera instead of my face. Another Salome La from, oh, I should have brought a tape measure, huh? But you can see how far that is. My arm's, 2 feet long, so it's 3 feet. And for a really good sound, maybe you have to get really close. So once again, we'll tweak the camera so hopefully it's framing the guitar well. Perhaps this is the optimal YouTube video shooting. There are some comparisons of using the external mic, using the internal mics, and using the internal mics at various distances. Hope you found that useful.